You Good morning. Why am I so loud? Hello. Hello. Good morning. Welcome. Hey Wilbur, how are we doing? Hey everybody. So today we are going hopefully unlock condensed resin. The plan anyway. Explode! How are we? There. There. So have played a little bit, but in the sense of all I've done is missions and stuff like that. So now I am AR25, which has unlocked the reputation in Mondstadt.
Faster? Okay, faster.
So now we can do bounties and stuff here. How are we, Ghostblade? Because I couldn't work out why I couldn't do this, and then I realised it's because I wasn't AR25. So now we have the reputation stuff available. We can do bounties. We can do requests. So, and I have leveled Chi-Chi up a bit. So I ascended Chi-Chi. Oh, and I have, so I felt a bit grotty the other day. So the 2 wishes I had, I was like, oh, I'll just get them out of the way. Because we're nowhere near having 10. And I've got Bennett. Where's Bennett? Yeah. I did get Bennett. Did I not save it? Why is Bennett not shown in my character list? Hello? Oh, there he is. Yeah, got Bennett.
Adventure team, assemble!
I was like, seriously? It was 2 wishes, damn it.
Neither do I.
Bennett is very good. I know, but now I've got to decide what team I'm going to use. So, got Chi-Chi's 50.
Breathe.
Gangling's 49. Xinghui is 50. And Lisa's 42. Oh, I leveled up Chi-Chi's feather and mask. I think I did Changling's feather. Did I do her mask? Yeah. So yeah, that was it for leveling artifacts. 1,
2, breathe. 3, 4, and...
So, yeah, I've got to work out who I want in my party.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Oh, yes, and I leveled up talents. So, yeah, I did... I don't think I can... Yeah, so I need more of them. Got some different fates trying to decide which banner to use them on. So have you done your novice ones, Ghostblade.
One.
Because you have the extra, like, novice banner to the left. You can only do that twice. So if you haven't done the novice one, it's up to you. That's how I got Zhangling and obviously Noelle. Because you get a discount, you get 10. Okay, so yeah, you can only do it twice. So if you wanted to do it a second time, that's up to you. And then yeah, so I've been putting into Nahida because I would rather Nahida than Yoimiya. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. And then yeah. Yes, blue, what are they? The Quaint Fate is only for the permanent standard wish. I prefer Nahida, so want Nahida, but both are really good. But yeah. So that's why I'm going Nahida with all mine, but that's just my personal preference, and if I get Nahida, then obviously I'll switch up. So talents, yes, I did as much as I could, because I need more of those. Do I know what pity is? Yes. Yeah, I've been using the pre-made gems on the banner, but I ain't got Bennett so far. Oh, nice! Bennett's good. Bennett's good. And then Gangling. I've leveled up that. I just need to do. I can do Gooper. Well, that's not what I needed for. I'm so confused. They're obviously different. Yeah. But doesn't each banner have its own pity? So I haven't started. Let's have a look. Because it will tell you. If I click on here, history. Oh, okay, so those two share the pity. Does this share pity as well? No. So these two share a pity. This doesn't. This has its own pity, and that has its own pity. These two share. I think, anyway. So 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 31. Or maybe we didn't do a full. Or maybe Bennett was a 10 then. Because I've done 31 wishes. I don't know. Right. See, Bennett's fire. Why?
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Do I switch Lisa out for Bennett? But then I got 2 pyros. But Bennett's a healer. Apparently, Chi-Chi you can have as a DPS healer.
1, 2, breathe.
Morning. Double pyro is good. Morning, birdie. Yeah, you can. Because Chi-Chi's kind of bossing it right now. So what we're saying, we're saying goodbye to Lisa. But, oh, Bennett. Oh, Lisa, I'm sorry.
Gonna be epic.
Okay.
Let's go somewhere cooler.
Do we have a good weapon for Bennett? Using elemental burst grants 12% increased. Selected restores 1% HP. When HP is above 90, increases crit rate by 14. So what's Bennett's? Bennett? If the health of a character within the AoE is equal to or falls below 70, the health of the character so he does an AoE and then I guess you switch out characters stand in the AoE area to heal them. That's how you've been using him? Okay. One hit. Using elemental burst grants a 12% increase in attack and movement speed for 15 seconds. Why so early? So it's my day off, basically. So I thought I'd do a pre-dinner. And then I'll still do the normal stream later. But today is the last Twitch stream. So today in just over 5 hours-ish, I'll be live on Twitch. So that'll be the last one, then I'll be here. And then the Twitch ones will just be random gump, maybe if we do some funny stuff or whatever. So yeah, I've got the week off this week. So there is a chance maybe there'll be a stream tomorrow. Potentially now-ish. And Thursday there won't be a stream. because we've got a gig. But there will be potentially 2 streams on Friday to make up. So, yeah, this week's all a bit cock-a-hoot. So apologies for that. But I'll make it up. I'll make it up. We've got the time this week. First. Do we want Skyrider Sword or Harbinger of Dawn? Crit rate 14% higher if HP is above 90%. Or Elemental Burst Run, 12% increase in attack and movement speed 15 seconds. Jim! Good afternoon! All is good, thank you. How are you? Ray! Hey, buddy! Go with Skyrider. That was the one I was leaning towards, to be fair. Nothing's ever good if it relies on me being above 90%. We can enhance that. We can refine that. It's so cold in Yorkshire today. Oh, I bet it is. It's not terrible down south, but oh, that's enhanced. Do that. Oh, we haven't got what we need to ascend it. Okay. So we have to do some of that today. What artifacts? Bennett, what are you? We've got some new flowers. We might want to be giving some people. Energy recharge. Bio. Pyro. That's crit damage. We don't really... That's the benefit him are mainly HP and energy recharge. So we give him that flower for new. HP. Remember that set bonuses are there as well. Yeah. Where's Exiles? Because what's going to be better? Guess HP, isn't it? Hey, go back. Switch. What was that one? Oh. Yeah. I've just done it again. To mastery. What? Adventurer. So if we go adventurer set. Um, mm, mm. Oh, I keep doing that. HP and pyro damage, that will do. HP. Healing bonus. Oh, yes, we go. That's healing scales offers HP after all, yeah. So what do we give me the flower that's best to enhance because it's got a base stat of HP. It is a cryo, but I'm basing it on the HP. And then we maybe swap it out later if we get a... I mean, that's a pyro, I suppose. Switch that one. We'll give him that one. That one just had attack and energy recharge, whereas this was crit damage. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but yeah. I was going based on these two. That was my thinking behind it. Yep. Okay. Let's go back. We did his sword. We've done that. Balance. So we got to send him to
Benny's Adventure
anything.
Team, assemble!
Ah,
Oh.
so we need to do
Why
some
not?
farming. Okay, this is fine. So, what we're going to do, we are going to go to... Wait, what did my map tell me? We got expedition rewards.
It's been getting quite busy recently. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the adventure.
What we do? All the resources change if you do 4 hours. Eight hours. Then it gets a bath. And then you're going to go do the quest. Because I believe we need to do this.
Benny's Adventure Team,
Okay, have a look. Oh, it's out of drink. It's sad time. Had my food jab today, so that was fun. Just double check. I don't think I can do this yet. No.
All tasks have been handed out.
So we got to... Then we got to do this quest line. And then once we've done this quest line, we should be able to do that. And then you can unlock Condensed Resin. Not fall in the pond. Don't want to talk about it. Why is there so much water around here?
Thank you. Faster?
I dislike this town.
Okay, faster.
Too many places for me to drown. But hang on, what day are we? Tuesday. How is everybody's Tuesday?
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost. But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about
Early
him
start of my
helping us
Tuesday,
find a
just
guy?
enjoying my coffee
Correct.
and company.
Child
Nice.
promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Yoli.
Oh,
So,
Paimon knows this one.
Cold.
There are two styles
Got
of
up,
cooking
went
in
got my
Liyue,
food jab,
known as Li style and Yue style. They have
went
been
bought some
competing
new
for centuries,
jeans.
but neither has emerged as
One
the
thing
clear
off the
winner.
list.
The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Lili Pavilion.
And then here
The
I
owner
am.
especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face to face with the Shinue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style.
You're like this every time we talk about
Don't
food.
talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry.
Ah.
Let's get moving.
Paimon is always hungry. Good. If we feed her, she's better emergency food. Chi-Chi. Yes and no. It's part of reputation, but to unlock the reputation board, you have to be AR25
Someone who can
and
solve the mystery of why
got
the
so
Leo
far
Chising would hide
in
the
the
Geo
Archon
Archon's vessel.
quests.
So, where is he? In Lioli Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Leo custom.
Can't remember what quest it is. It's chapter 1, act 2, I know that much.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
How is he? I tried to join the Genshin Discord, but it's full, funnily enough.
Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Indeed. It is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Huh?
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng funeral parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time,
Mankind's always got to
the
be
Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng funeral parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again.
So what I thought... Bangla! I don't understand the question.
If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
Or the statement, whichever that is.
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
Right. Okay. How you doing?
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue? I see. So you're that sort of person. It's not a bad thing. But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3,700 years of divinity. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, The Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first
Spend it
step in our
all.
preparations shall be to obtain some prized Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
Faster? Okay, faster.
What we got in here?
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... what was it again?
Noctilucous jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal.
Give it
What
to
do you
me.
think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again! Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
It's true.
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What?
Hmm?
Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to
course
truly
there is.
evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon.
It is the
Noctilucous jade
moon.
of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality.
Is this on live?
I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Hyman's just said that we might never be able to use it
Okay,
again.
Ghostblade, appreciate the alert, buddy.
We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? That would... well... fine. As you wish, then. How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry, I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Stingy? I've already been very generous. Any more and you may as well have my neck.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of condition?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. You mean at One Mean Restaurant? As long as we do it when she's not in.
That would not do. It is a place where people come and go. They would be endangered if the elemental reaction were to get out of control.
Oh, Paimon remembers we once saw this big pot down at the Dada Upa Gorge in the camp of the Hilly Churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions. Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
Anything for less talking. Right. Don't get me wrong, I like a story to a game, but Jesus, when they waffle on. Holy moly. Holy moly. Okay. I don't do waffle. Right. Do need to go grab a drink, actually. Because watching that dried my mouth out. I'll be 2 secs, guys. Oh, yeah, I'll be.
Let's go somewhere cooler. One, two, breathe. 3, 4, and like faster? Okay, faster. Life goes on. Go. Play.
Huh? Adventure time. Off we go. Yeah. Off we go. Let's light it up.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line.
Get them! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Time to act.
There's still soup in here. These hilly trolls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment. We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot
Sorry,
hotter
guys, I
until we
was
get
muted.
the results we need.
Hey, Natal Gamer.
Mr. Zhongli said
I don't
that
understand the
the shinier
statement.
and
You're gonna have to
bluer
give more
gets,
context,
the
bud.
better it is. So, pay close attention. Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilly trolls are
Oh, wrong button.
surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Time to act. Let me read you a verse.
Life goes on. Opening box of Adepti-Trix.
Oh, for goodness sake. I hate these bloody pillars.
Body and mind.
Eat this! That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hairy trolls. They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food. Yep, into the fire.
Rain outlines your fate.
Rise.
Let's light it up. I'm going in.
Wheel of life.
Nice and spicy. No, my sword.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Ow, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back.
Let's go back.
To the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
And now, where it's the man of the hour, he's here.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
There.
Exactly. That's the one Paimon remembers too.
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type
Who's
of
next,
jade.
guys?
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liua Cheating and
let's-
good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liua will continue to prosper as it always has done.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I
Convenient.
thought, I didn't bring any.
Oh, here we
Any
go.
what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait. Didn't Child give us some advanced fun? That's a
Oh,
relief.
here we go.
Have a look.
It's fine.
Of course it would cost
Just
me
enough for
money.
half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Eugene
Wait,
Terrace.
I want to give him less.
That's
He
where
said
we
it would be
plan to
enough.
hold the right.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single mora.
It seems that we must. I will keep that in mind. Thanks, both of you.
Scam artist, this geezer, isn't he? Don't know if we've got to
Here we go.
complete Act 2. I think I might have gone the wrong way. Oh no! I have 100%. Why are we not gliding? Why are we not studying?
Faster? Okay, faster.
Okay, faster.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
We'll pay the jewelsmith when he arrives.
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes, I have already rented this location and have begun making preparations for the rite. The Liu Qixing have agreed to this arrangement.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith. Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. I wonder what that's about. Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel...
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Exuvia.
Right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here.
Still feels very odd. Seems a bit too easy. Still seems
These
very
things are for the authorities in Eugene Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Tevat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Wow! Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available.
Choosing provide the location of funds. Have some ulterior motive.
Perhaps each has their motives, but this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the
Outrageous.
god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepta.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
More money. I'm sure he's not bought his wallet again.
Why did they have to give me that transfer?
Oh, he's at London first. Hi.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. I'm sorry? Ah, yes. We've met before, haven't we? Sorry, traveler. I shouldn't have spoken to you in that tone.
No, you should not.
Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here,
Excellent.
and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the Adepti. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Wow, a true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My
Smattering.
traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any Mora on you?
Oh, here we
You
go.
forgot to
So,
bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
then they're free, yeah?
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true. Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just
Rightly
don't
so.
forget to pass on my regards.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Skin.
Please, it's the least I could do.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
I will wait for you near the statue of the seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Right. Again. The shiny things. Shiny. Oh, it's shiny over here as well. One.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Great. That was a nice little jump. Ooh, clean. And yeah.
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Wow. Just wow.
Just wow.
Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Chi-Mei.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lan. See you around.
Really? Really?
Hello. How may I help?
Oh,
We've
man,
come
you
to
have.
ask you a question.
Do you know how to make
Perfume?
perfume?
I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion.
Scented.
Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the
Lusty
worst thing
sailors.
Paimon's heard all day.
I like lusty
While we're on the
sailors.
subject, have you never heard anyone mention
It's all
Yingar's homemade
different
perfume?
salad fingers, that isn't it? I like lusty
Yinger?
spoons.
Oh, as in scent of spring, Yinger?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
Where are we going? Where are we off to?
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady.
Sweet smelling
Actually, I was
lady.
starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like?
Bespoke triple sulfur.
3 in one go. My goodness.
Yeah.
You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition? Is that it?
It's for Rex Lapis.
Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
Well,
Zhongli
True.
was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither.
That went over Paimon's head a little.
Of course it did.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me. So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? You mean Wan Min Restaurant? Good choice. Let's
That to
go.
be. We used the grotty pot last time.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
What did you say?
I meant make me proud, as my assistant, obviously. While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Fetch some water. There. Get down.
This water will do
William,
nicely.
how
Now,
are you?
I need
Welcome,
you to
welcome,
extract the
welcome.
silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy.
How you doing?
Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out. Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water. Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Thank you. Stop climbing walls. Should we craft we'll come back to that. We will come back to that. Okay, where we go?
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all. The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please focus on controlling the heat. Don't waste a drop of that essence now.
Oh, we don't do anything. Okay.
All three perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant.
I know.
A testament
I'm
to the lengths
superb.
you will go to for romance.
Superb.
It's so rare to see nowadays.
I told you, it's not like that.
Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent.
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one
course
is
you do,
sweet as
Paimon.
candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood. Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay? I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go over. Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Okay.
Let's take these 3
She's
perfumes
a
over to
bit
the Statue of the Seven.
full on, isn't
Mr.
she?
Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
Holy moly. Yeah. Is it going to go straight in, or can I touch it? I've got things to offer. Door.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
3 sets, and not 1 less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
Offer golden.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies. This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist, and it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Love
Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Chi-Sing can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person.
Because he's shady as anything. What are we doing? Why are we doing this?
Why has he gotta be so secretive this time?
What do we think? I think that's going to be enough. I can't remember. No, that's still not it. No, still got to do more. Again. Finish the whole quest. Oh, okay. Okay. No! Oh. I swear, if I drown in one of these damn moats, lakes, ponds once more. Where are we actually? Nice. I think that's what puts me off stories in games is all the they put too much chit chat in for my liking. And all this running backwards and forwards speeding to just shoot. Madame Ping, all things must change.
Youngster, are you
love
here
it.
to admire the flowers?
Love it.
But it's a shame. These glazed lilies have almost
What, they talk
all
more there?
wilted.
What happened to them?
Back in my day,
Back
people said that
in my
glazed lilies
day.
could read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere. Some say it was a F2P plot. Others say that the Qixing made it all up. And still others think that which lies in the deep is breaking free. This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster?
I'd like to borrow the cleansing bell.
Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. I can't quite
Lost
recall where it is exactly. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. Back when I was young, he saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and Who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell? Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it ourselves.
We'll just go ahead. We don't need to follow her
We
home.
can help with chores if you have any too.
All right,
I'm on.
children.
No.
There's no need to worry. I didn't place the
Still
bell
can't
very
believe start
far
stream
away.
so early. It's not early for
Do
me.
you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic
It was
teapot?
like 1:30 for me
My
in the
entire
afternoon.
household is in here.
How does that work?
How does that work? Change your house key.
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome
Good
to
old
borrow
time
it,
zone school there.
if you can find it.
Touch the teapot! Hmm. I'm in the teapot, aren't I?
Huh? Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
There was an old lady who lived in a shoe. Or a teapot.
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
No! Oh.
Faster.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old Granny could also be an Adeptus?
I do. You son of a biscuit. That was sneaky. Oh, what's that all about? Right, just gonna... I hate it here. Hate it here.
Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an Adeptus. But don't they all live in Kyuyun Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Body and
It's not been a chest, which is very... Ow?
time to act.
Rise. Get them! Wheel of life.
Rain outlines your fate. Yeah. Let's light it up.
Nice and spicy.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
That is...
Ring cutter.
Go. Opening box of Adepti tricks.
The healing was very handy from Bennett. That was very, very good. I like
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Really?
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet.
Yes, we are.
Now, let me see. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children.
That'll do, donkey, that'll do.
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An Adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well,
Precious.
You must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for
5
tea.
degrees and windy.
I
I'll
don't
stay
have
inside.
much to
Ooh,
offer,
yeah.
but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Won't catch me outside. Nope. Nope, no. No! Oh, no! Oh, survived. Where are we going? Just pick some of these. Pick some of these fluors. We level Bennett anymore? Level up?
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Yep, the sparklies distract them too. I know, right? Are we gonna send Bennett?
I feel stronger and
Level up. Oh, one level. It's gonna be Grimes time, isn't it? Grimes time for ye old Bennett. I'll do this first.
May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you.
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell.
So how far have you got, Ghostblade?
It's in good condition. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside.
Do you know Madame
Of
King?
course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we
23.
won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked
Oh,
us to tell
nice.
you something.
Nice.
If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites. Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curiouser.
Leap! There was less leaping, more falling with style. I embraced the Buzz Lightyear approach that time round.
Ah,
you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life. Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well-versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him.
Have you done your weekly bosses? No. Not yet. We've talked about a bunch of things while traveling with him.
He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things,
You should do
that's
them,
for
get
sure.
good stuff out of them.
I
Yeah.
enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else. But there is more to it.
Yeah, I've got to do all that stuff.
Finely
Haven't
crafted
done
toys are
a
well
lot
loved
of,
by children, but this craft itself has been
farming this week,
honed over
yeah.
thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
When you say weekly
Indeed.
bosses,
These are decorations used in the rite of
Robert?
parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House. Ah, Paimon's heard that name before.
Paimon, stop talking.
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. As does that which the Cryo Archon once... Yes. These details are masterfully done.
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Well, allow me.
Oh, thank God for that.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I was merely passing through.
Mm-hmm.
I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations. The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Shady guy, shady guy. Right. Because we haven't done our daily commissions yet. Are these the weekly bosses you're talking about? Wilbur? No. The weekly bosses I didn't know about.
1.
Dragon and wolf. Oh, I don't know. Where were they? They get marked on here.
Two, 3, 4.
Oh, you mean like Storm Terror? Because you can redo Storm Terror, can't you? Ah, okay. So Storm Terror. Where's the wolf? That one? Temple of the Wolf? Let's zoom in a bit. It's a monster. Temple of the Lion. Oh, Wolvenden. Hang on, where's Wolvenden? There. You haven't done the quest yet? Oh. Okay.
2, 2,
Right, well, we'll do this.
1, 2.
Then we can do that. What's
3,
time?
4,
Then.
and
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora. What's
a most fair price?
That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too little. That won't do, I'm afraid. Let's see. No, go higher, or I'm not doing this. Five geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much. I'll do.
So I haven't unlocked the wolf. Okay.
Faster? Okay, faster.
So that's something else we can do.
Jobs at Eugene Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
That's too little. That's too little.
For goodness sake, they're all bloody con artists.
That's too little.
Why haven't I unlocked the wolf? I don't know what I need to do to...
That's enough. I'm done. 25,000 and not a more or less. Take it.
Hey, don't get mad.
I guess I've skipped something.
I, Tick, always put in 100%
Because I've not done the story
into
quest,
everything I
I
do.
don't think.
Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%. So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Eugene Terrace. They aren't uncommon
The problem
objects,
with having
so I
different
didn't make
quest
any special
lines that you can
preparations
follow.
for them.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 Mora for a single trip. How does that sound?
Done.
This is all you got? No, Kent, child. No. He's putting up the money? Oh, still no. Wouldn't that mean I have to make 2 trips rather than 1? How about this? Let's make a trade. I'll take what you're offering right now, get me a single Chinkson flower, and I'll consider that payment for a detour to find this child fellow.
Guess we've got no choice.
Have I got a Chinkson? Yes.
Have you brought the goods? Hey, that's pretty good. These things are pretty rare. With this Chinkson flower, I should be able to pacify my daughter tonight. I'll make sure the work is done before I...
Tortured child. Where is he? Hey you there? No, it's down water. No. Okay, I'm not swimming in it. It's fine.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go up.
You think
Well,
you can buy us off with
I
some
don't
loose change?
have any change.
No way. Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming.
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy,
Boo
the
Boo.
finest pharmacy in all of... Is everything okay?
No.
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
How many
Definitely felt like
surplus?
Child wasn't happy with us just now.
Oh, wrong button. So what quest? Oh, it's that one. Go to Wolvenden. Yeah, there we go. So it's just that one. Well, if we ever finish this, then we might be able to do it.
Faster? Okay.
Faster? Okay, faster.
The reception is deserted.
I was hoping to finish this
Spooky in here. Hello?
in this stream.
Is anybody
But
there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh? Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear.
Is it Chi-Chi?
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction. Anyway,
Wow.
there's something weird about this one over here. What's the talisman doing on her forehead? It can't be. She's a zombie.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
That's not necessary for a bombshell reaction.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Huh. Didn't know Chi-Chi was a zombie.
Little girl, do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your
Demon
prescription.
twins, hey!
These
How you
are
doing?
Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
I'm good, thank you.
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
Go to Mount Tianheng. Find the Guizhong
This
Ballista.
story is
and hunt
mental
a Coco
gymnastics
goat.
right now.
Please and thank you.
Hunt the what with the witch at where?
Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Qinheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device. Located in Qinheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Mr. Zhang Li really knows Liyue inside out.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the Coco Goat.
The Coco goat is a legendary animal. An adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else?
No, just that the Coco goat is a legendary animal. An adeptabeast. What it looks like. Don't know. Where to find it? Don't know either. Where it came from? Also don't know.
Love Chi Chi. Do tell us if you remember anything else you don't remember.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
What the heck is a cocoa goat?
So many medicines.
Yeah, Chi-Chi's story is a bit sad. Well, even just seeing that little bit. She's a zombie. I mean, she looks good for a zombie. I'm assuming you gotta go up. The ballista's got to be up, right? Surely. You take the one, what is right side of cart mode, and you read all those, how do you get what you get? Or this. Oh, nice. Thanks, Demon. Appreciate it. And ta-da!
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Aw, what? It broke?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers!
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand. That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong Ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong Ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working principles of the device.
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic.
Smattering. He loves
with
a
the parts in
smattering.
hand, I
Smattering.
could at least tinker with it.
Oh, it's in there. Get off. There's a hole in the roof. Oh no!
Wasn't there something in here a second ago?
Ah!
Treasure chests. Do we like treasure chests?
Hey, I was standing on this thing. Just open the doors. Is that it? Only that's some lag. Oh! My capture card's broken. Yeah,
Hey,
capture
do you know
card.
Neither do I. I already forgot.
Cheers. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Oh no, it's okay, demon. Yeah, my capture card froze. There we go. Hasn't done that in ages.
These parts look
So
useful.
bad.
One moment. I will try to repair the device.
Thanks, guys. Sorry.
It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh! Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have nothing. And over there,
More nothing.
more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing?
Fighting.
So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man.
I would hardly say he looks
Chock full of
old.
hidden treasures.
Really?
But you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it! The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces, and that's if you get out of this alive!
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an
surely they
adeptus
don't
for
know that.
selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we
I just
who need
walk up to them and
reprimanding,
go, old
but
man.
you.
Not a wrinkle in sight. Get off then. Damn wall.
Rise. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. You're
I don't think so.
Life goes on.
No, my sword!
Another
I'm going in!
Orders given. Orders received.
Let me weave you a verse.
Fast. Rise.
Rain outlines your fate.
Nice and spicy.
Oh, I didn't feel that.
Time to
Go.
Boba, get them!
No, my sword!
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
No.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong Ballista working, but where's our Coca Goat?
A search using the Guizhong Ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi...
Which means... Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a Coco Goat, and review our next step.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
That is what counts. But we got Chi-Chi on our side. Stamina? Stamina! And we're in. Hey, Chi-Chi! Twinsies!
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed.
Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Chi-Chi, do you have any other clues? What do you need this Coco Goat for?
Coco Goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk.
So she wants chocolate milk.
I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Ah, here. This is the name.
Coconut milk.
Coconut milk.
I would have gone with chocolate milk. Cocoa milk.
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie
I have
child,
a terrible memory.
when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and, so how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this coming.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
It's time to tell you where Coconut went.
No. Impossible.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Oh. Rips that band-aid off gently.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi. The snake is speaking! I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you
She's
mistake me
rude,
for an escapee
but
from the
sometimes
for I am a
a
living,
level of
breathing
sass
serpent.
is the correct amount for funny. Sometimes
Don't
it's just
mind
rude,
Chosha.
but
She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last, things are finally starting to come together.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
Aw, too bad the Chising have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself. Though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
thought you were minted, Zhongling.
We'd never be able to make that much mora. And as for Mr. Zhongli,
Zhongli.
he's
I
around
don't know why I
3 million
put ing on the end of it.
This
I
is
think I was
correct.
just shocked.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to child?
Never!
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into.
Hardly a
Excuse me,
mess
sir.
we've got
Dr.
into.
Baiju,
We
isn't it?
asked for
Truly
incense.
honored. I'm Child, one of the F2P Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the F2P could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Then do it!
Strange. I knew the F2P infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say
a whole
2,990,000 mora.
That's like 0 difference from 3 million.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, Little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
Little Miss Chi-Chi. I don't remember that from the books.
Ah, that lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope? What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House, if not the Exuvia? I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
Wine! Where we go now? Back up to the doodad in the what's it? I like Chi-Chi more now that I know she's a zombie. Who knew? Who knew? I didn't.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not far off.
Whew, finally!
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far?
Oh, it's been odd and long. I'm not sure if we've been living a high life or experiencing a struggle typical. Oh.
Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, I've decided
to not pay me.
To treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in the wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at third round knockout.
Between 6 and 11. What's the... hello? Run! Man. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, please give it a little cheeky thumbs up. Smash that like button. And if you would like to come back, hit that subscribe button. This week it is all a bit different. There won't be the scheduled stream on Thursday. Tonight's stream is going to be on Twitch. It's the last one on Twitch. And then, but I will probably be here during the day tomorrow, similar time I have been today.
2,
And
3, 4.
No stream Thursday, but then there might be an extra stream on Friday as well.
4.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights. like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here,
If
the owner does
you
not
forget
take
to
such
bring the
unorthodox
wine,
orders as
back
fruit
now.
juice.
So does it mean I can order wine this
I
time?
ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady
That's all right, Demon
Ningguang's
Twins. I know what you
Jade
meant.
Chamber.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here. Great atmosphere.
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky. Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide.
What's that? Story
They
time.
say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information?
Akaya. Yeah, I know
Piece
how
by
to
piece,
get it.
facts and
I'm just
figures
working
paint a
towards
picture
it.
on the walls of the chamber.
How are you? Welcome
But
in.
well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value.
Tell me why
Merely
my
grasping
auto's not
one or
working
two
very
of them
well.
will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or 2 ahead of your peers.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The F2P hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the rite of dissension. Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's that?
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millilith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yue High Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you. Well, in concrete
to meet
terms,
you.
I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite her to come here. I wish to meet her. At the Jade Chamber, together
Therefore,
we
I
shall
will
snip
come.
every one of these entwining dark threads.
I will be there. Let's go.
herself Ganyu just disappeared. But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Chising. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
Ah. Right, so now we should be able to go down here. Yes! There we go. So now we can work towards getting the recipe for condensed resin. We got oh boo, we are rubbish. Right, okay, so we've got some work to do. So yeah, that's not that. That's what we want? Yes, that one. Level 3. So we gotta do some work in Liyue. So we've done that. Ooh, what was that? Oh, it gives us 1 condensed resin. Nice.
One.
Yeah, I can't wait to get to new places and do new things, but also I'm just really enjoying the game. Right, let's have a quick, what's the time? Let's have a quick butcher's at doing this. So what I'm probably going to do, guys, is on the Twitch stream later, I am probably going to play Genshin. And what I'll do is I'm not going to do any story progression or anything like that. I will just do dailies, commissions, leveling, domains, things like that, just to get gear and level. I'm not going to do any sort of story progression or anything like that.
This is Wolvendom. People from Mondstadt hardly ever come here. Even though it's not so far away from the city, the environment here is totally untouched.
So,
it's a wild place ruled by the
that'll
laws of
be in about 2.5 hours. I'll be on my Twitch for the last regular Twitch stream.
Those super duper massive ones over there.
So if you want to come over and hang out there for that, feel free. It's Smuggy Streams on Twitch as well. Twitch.tv/Smuggy Streams.
Wheel of life. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Rise. Yeah.
Oh, we got him too. Wolf boy.
Thank you.
Do not worry. Wolves, friends. But you are?
We're just some boring old travelers passing through.
Don't smell boring. You smell familiar.
Familiar?
You smell like Knights of Favonius. They are friends. I am Razor. I am no knight.
He's an interesting person.
My wolf pack. They are my family.
Your family?
Yes, they raised me. We live together. We are family.
So many questions.
They are angry with me. I help you. Exposed our ambush. Boar ran away.
Ah, don't worry. Paimon will get her friend to catch you another boar. She's stronger than she looks.
No need. When knights try to help, wolves go hungry.
Don't be silly. Wait here. We won't screw this up. Just watch.
I'm on wheels for her. Open the inventory use a hunting trap to lay down a trap which can't be detected by boars. Hunting traps cannot attract boars, but boars tend to avoid people and run away in the exact. Oh. I didn't realise it was going to put it down there. Wow.
Wolves catch fivers. Don't worry. At least you did better than other knight friend. If she was here, whole mountain is fire. Can't catch even one boar.
Oh. I didn't think he was going to progress the story.
I must go now. Here is not safe. Careful. Always watching.
What a weirdo. Bernie girl.
Alright, Paimon, that's rude.
Who do you think it is?
Amber.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Dang.
Hi, Paimon. Hi, Traveler. What can I do for you?
Hi, Amber.
Amber, something's come up.
Amber, do you know a wolf boy from Wolvendom?
Who?
He said you guys hit it off like a mountain on fire.
What on earth are you talking about?
Strange. He said he would wait for you at your regular spot. Did you lose your memory or something?
My memory is fine. But you've been eating magic matsutake again, haven't you, Paimon? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Magic matsutake? Remind me what color they are?
Purple.
Paimon may have had a couple the other day.
Ah, of course she did.
That's not the
on the subject of wolves, I've been investigating something recently. In the past, the wolves never dared venture outside of Wolvendom, but now they're getting braver. I heard they attacked a cart fleet near Drunkard Gorge. If you have time, could you come and check out the situation with me? Awesome. I knew I could count on you. Let's go.
Cool. There's Drunkard Gorge there, but okay. So, Amber.
Look, up ahead. Something's happening.
That ain't no wolf pack. Looks like it's the hilly trolls attacking the carts after all.
Huh. Not such a mystery after all. Enough talk. Let's go help out.
I got this.
Rain outlines your... Witness the power of Gugwa.
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Nice and spicy.
Bless you.
Piece of cake.
So, the hilly trolls have been
Bang,
starting to
bye
flex their
bye.
muscles on the back of the wolf scare.
That's right. But I must say, if you think the hilly trolls are a nasty lot, the wolves are even worse.
Don't say bad things about the
Springvale
wolves.
this morning.
Springvale? That's crazy.
It's unheard of. I thought I would take my chances on the road after the wolves had their fun. I never thought the hilly trolls would show up too.
We should head there soon and see how bad the situation is. But first things first, you should assess the damage to your cart.
I'll take a look.
Race you.
Oh dear. This is awful. Poor lad can't even stand.
That's terrible.
Shouldn't have had too much to drink.
He's not actually injured.
Right. It's awful. The wolves frighten him so badly that he's paralyzed with fear.
That really is awful. Do you remember any significant details of what you saw?
I've never seen a wolf in my life before today. It was terrifying.
No
How do you know it was a wolf then?
Let's investigate the area again.
I've never seen a wolf in my life, but it was definitely a wolf.
These claw marks. From them, we can tell the number and size of the wolves. This time, there were at least 2 wolves. And they must be... Yes. They must be at least 2 meters high.
Hold on, you do know what a wolf is, right?
Hey, wolves are mysterious creatures. It's not like you see them every day.
Been at the mushrooms. Got any purple ones?
None of this will go to waste.
Yeah. I was at the wrong building.
This is a wolf's tooth. He must have smashed into the door when he pounced. Anyway, seems pretty lucky how no one in the village got seriously injured.
Something's not adding up. Two plus 2 just isn't making 4. We found Amber. Wait, yeah, talk to me.
Wolfer. I heard that in Liyue, they make calligraphy brushes out of this stuff. The color looks nothing like Mondstadt wolf fur, based on what the books say. Could it be that they're from somewhere else entirely?
Hair looks different at every place on the body. Same applies to wolves. You don't know where it's from.
But look at this.
Another hair. But what's that stuck to it?
It's the seed of a wolf hook berry. Look, there are little hooks on the seed. The only places this grows in Mondstadt are Wolvendom and Bright Crown Canyon.
So it's Wolvendom wolves after all?
From that area, yes, but it could be that there are other wolf packs encroaching on their territory. This doesn't tell us everything, but it does give us a strong lead, enough to start investigating. I'll go and see to the villagers before we head off.
Okay. There's a mob down there. What's going on?
How is your investigation coming along?
Oh, it stood up.
You're standing.
Yes, I see. I have recovered, thankfully. I managed to claw my way back out of the depths of hell. So, Knights of Favonius, what have you found out?
From inspecting the wolf fur left at the scene, we can tell that the wolves came from Wolvendom. Beyond that, we don't know anything. But please remain calm.
Well, they could have also come from elsewhere, and let's
get to the bottom
not
of the
just...
Knights of Favonius will not allow this danger to continue any longer.
Good. Better late than never, I suppose.
How rude.
In the meantime,
hot kettle.
We'll just have to keep dealing with this on our own.
Please, don't do anything stupid.
We do things a bit differently around here. You Favonius lot probably aren't used to it. They will pay for what they've done. Goodbye. Goodbye.
It's awful. Really is.
What is?
Their future outlook, I mean. Young people can be so impulsive sometimes.
Yep.
If it's not too much to ask, I hope you can keep an eye on them. Stop them from getting into trouble.
It's no trouble. That's what we're here for. Even though that guy really isn't much of a charmer. Leave it to us.
Off to Wolvendom we
I was a bit confused when Ghostblade said that he'd fought the wolf with Razor. I was like, wolf with Razor? I was like, maybe I've just forgotten I'd done it. But apparently not. Oh, I'm just a goof. Hey Razor, fancy seeing you here.
Who's there?
It's me.
Chill out, Razor. It's only us.
You are also Knight?
So, you don't know each other after all?
No. This girl also red, but not so burny like other girl.
This is starting to make sense. Is this the wolf boy you were talking about?
Yes.
Correct. His name is Razor.
Help me out.
With what?
No time. I sent Lupacall away. People coming. Bad people.
Those guys from earlier?
I understand, but first, I have a few questions.
I smell blood. Quick!
Blood? I hope the wolves didn't attack those idiots.
Dun, dun, dun.
Blood droplets.
Not human blood. Wolf blood. Lupacall blood.
Lupa what now? Are you gonna tell us what it means yet?
Lupacall is family fate gave me. When wolf accepts human as its own, or human accepts wolf, that is Lupacall.
Sounds like gibberish to me.
That's
I'm on.
strange. Where does the word come from?
So
Surely it
rude.
wasn't made up by the wolves.
It's just the name he gave.
Who's he?
Guardian of this land.
Wouldn't that be Barbados, though? He is the ruler of Mondstadt.
Enough! Another clue. Follow me.
Hey, wait! This is your chance to prove your innocence.
He's already gone.
But if stuff's going down,
Go.
I mean, if there's something killing stuff, could it not have killed the hilly chows? Just saying.
Oh, my sword! Yeah.
Oh.
Booba, get them! None of this will go to waste.
Body and mind.
Honey, I'm home. Oh,
This
no.
is him. We find his blood. Bad men did this.
I do agree that it's awful, but that doesn't change the fact that...
We didn't attack village. Not us. A black wolf and his pack. Not from here. They tried to take over land. They broke the code.
Whose code?
Guardian of this land.
That's now the second time you've brought that up. Tell us who that is.
I take Lupa call further in. Follow me. Maybe you see.
Well, that's not very nice,
Body
is
and
it?
mind.
I think this is it.
What's this?
Oh, that's some big old Thors.
Time to act.
Help me. Collect these.
Aren't those wolf hook seeds?
Crush them. Put on wound. Bleeding stop.
It's true. Wolfhook seeds have a liquid coating that not only functions as a mild painkiller, but also has a hemostatic effect. I read that in a book.
Why?
I have no idea.
Hooks help seeds move. Liquid stops pain and bleeding. Animal doesn't feel hooks. They take seeds far away. Purple teacher told me so. I stay here. Take care of this one. I answer Red Girl's questions.
Right, and if that lot does come back, I doubt they will try their luck against a member of the Knights of Favonius. Your wolf friend is not clear of my suspicion just yet, but we'll still need to fetch those seeds.
I thought we were... Oh. We already have the wolf up seeds.
We're back! Have we got enough?
Yes.
Still don't look very well.
Razor was just telling me about the Wolven Code of Conduct. Mind-blowing stuff.
Thank you.
We've looked everywhere and haven't seen any other wolves.
Yep, that's wolves for you. The one we managed to capture must have been sick or something.
Rude.
What are you doing here?
Revenge.
It's him! The one who was raised by wolves! Huh? So, It was you! I should have known wolves aren't smart enough to be behind this. I can't believe you would help wolves plot against humans. They throw you some scraps and you treat them like kin? Have you forgotten what you are?
Enough! Yeah! You can't talk about Razor like that!
The Knights of Favonius are gonna let this guy off?
We did not raid village.
What is this disturbance to which I awaken? This is no offering to Boreas. Not only do you come from my kind, so too do you fail to recognize your own transgression.
Please, come.
You seek to protect these outsiders, Razor. You cannot tame my fury. You must clear their name with your sword. Show me what your humans have taught you. Bear your claws of steel.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Yeah.
Life goes on. Play faster.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Orders given. Orders received.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Body and mind. Time to act.
Thanks, Wilbur.
Please, calm.
It's just like he said. An outside wolf pack coming in and breaking the rules. They will reap what they have sown. But Razor, you must not get involved. This is for the wolves to settle between themselves. You fight not with claws, but with the sword. You strike not with teeth, but with lightning. You are human, Razor.
I am not like them. I don't belong.
You are no wolf.
That's rude, poor guy.
And the wolves alone. And you. You are Razor's Lupercal amongst humans. Your nobility stands out against others of your kind. If you ever wish, you may train with me. I have nothing further to say. May we meet again, Razor and company.
That?
Hey, Razor, what's that look for? Why don't you come to the city for a few days?
Yeah, you have a friend in Mondstadt anyway, right? You know, that red Bernie friend of yours?
You're not safe in the wild anymore, but I know that you don't want to hurt them.
I'm fine. Don't worry. But I'm not city human. But also not wolf. Thank you, traveler. Paimon and other red girl.
Hey, We've been with you all this time, and you still don't even know my name?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Woohoo! Hey, so now we can do that as well. Nice. Cool. Right.
Body and mind.
So. I think that is a good place to call it. So later we can do some bounties, commissions, get our reputation up, all that jazz. Oh! Guys, thank you very much for hanging out. If you have enjoyed the stream or the video, if you're watching back, please give it a little cheeky thumbs up. And if you would like to come back, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. I will be here after this week. This week's a bit of an odd one. I'll be here Tuesdays, Thursdays and Fridays at 7 PM British time. Tonight I will be back in about 2 hours-ish on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Smiley Streams. Come over, hang out. We'll probably play some more Genshin, just doing our trials and stuff. I think they've got some drops on over there, so we might be able to get some drops, some freebies. So if you want freebies in games like some Primo Gems and stuff, come over, hang out. Just lurk, get some of that. And I will see you again potentially tomorrow afternoon on YouTube's.
Oh my gosh.
Take care, guys. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.
All will be revealed in the next volume.